Yeah, deep dive, deep breath to the belly of the beast that we're dying to dissect. No rest, no step to the lies that they project. Get exposed and checked. Once upon a timeline in corrupted history, 13 bloodlines slithered into power viciously. They sail from ancient realms with depravity and vices, like ritual abuse, usury, and sacrifices. They bowed to wicked gods, but they kept the knowledge hidden while they slithered into temples, hijacked all the old religions. They conquered every nation, then they siphoned off the money as they drafted up a blueprint for control of everybody. And now we're standing here, still on the same track, with the devil in the details and the knife in our back. Only God's got the map with the one true path on this human race track. We already passed the last lap with your pedo politicians and Illuminati puppets operating in the shadows like roaches ducking justice, subliminally seeding all they venom in the public, whether we saw it or not. Now we're all a byproduct. They desecrated nature, lit a match to the wilderness, pumped us full of toxins and rewired us for sinfulness, robbed us of our birthright, left us broken and ignorant, then trafficked sons and daughters fed on stolen innocence. They trained our behavior and turned us on our neighbors, stripped away our promise, sold us counterfeit saviors. But something's gonna snap when you're ruled by the takers. In the end, both us and them gotta face the same maker. So I dedicate this verse to every soul that died, paid the price to scream the truth for what they knew was right. Those who stood against the odds when they heard the call to fight. Now it's time that all this fucking darkness steps into the light. Rip the mask off the masters, peel the paint from the plaster. Every script that they drafted, we're unrolling faster. From the screens to the pulpits, from the labs to the pastors. All these lambs and these wolves, headed for disaster. They weaponize the airwaves, hypnotize the masses, turn the classroom to a cage, sharpen up the classes. Engineered division, drew lines through the family, fed us false idols, harvested our sanity. Patent every illness, sell the curse as a cure. Put a label on our pain and they bill us for the war. Build a tower full of data, mine a soul for a profit. Every click, every thought, another coin in their pocket. They poison up the food chain, rewrite what's normal, medicate the children just to keep them all informal. Silence every whistle, call the prophets conspiracies. But history repeats, proves who the real terrorist is. From the treaties they shredded, to the ghettos they planned, to the borders that they weaponized and fenced off the land. They script another crisis, then they sell us protection. But the foxes in the henhouse running every election. Still the heartbeat of the people keeps pounding in the distance. A billion quiet prayers loading up with resistance. When deception is the law, then exposure is a duty. So we're pouring out the poison till the ash turns to beauty. Raw thoughts, don't get distracted. Raw thoughts, it's time to load this chamber. Raw thoughts, and aim at the head of the monster now. Raw thought, let the truth beat around in the barrel. From the prisms to the prisons, from the payroll to the pulpit, they've been laundering our vision, turn the scripture to a bullshit. Twist the tongues of the teachers till they worship in the state, preaching trust another Caesar while the kingdom rots in place. They gamify the focus, put a leash on our attention. Now they monitor every moment like a digital detention. Deep fakes, cheap takes, feed the hive with a rumor, turn a pixel to a lynching while they profit off the tumor. They branded every movement to the rebels, all got sponsors, slap a slogan on our pain, and they monetize the monsters. But the silence getting heavy like a storm before it cracks. You can feel the ground trembling underneath the party hats. There's a million sober mothers wake at 3 a.m. and praying. There's a legion of the fathers tired of watching demons playing. Every child that they lied to is a witness in the making. Every wound that they opened is a trumpet for the waking. So we sharpen up our conscience, turn confession into fuel, turn a graveyard to a garden in the ruins of their rule. We ain't bowing to their idols, we ain't buying what they peddle. We were forged inside the furnace, we were tempered in the metal, yeah. Raw thoughts, like a flare in the blackout. Raw thoughts, we ain't never gonna back down. Raw thoughts, if the truth makes them paranoid. Raw thoughts, let it ring through the void,